How's it going, everybody? Welcome to LUNAR Trading. In this video, I'll be going over my levels and plan for SPY. So let's jump right into it. SPY was up 0.41% today. We saw bulls continue to push price higher into our first resistance zone, keeping the uptrend intact that we've been seeing for the past several weeks now. Levels to be watching is first the support zone from 418.5 to 415.5, then this other support zone from 408 to 406.75, and then I'll be watching this trend line as a big area of support as well. For resistance levels, keep an eye on 428 to 429.5. Like I said, we're in this zone right now. We could see a slight pullback going into tomorrow. And then also keep an eye on 435 to 437. And I'll be watching this trend line as a resistance area. My plan going in tomorrow is I'll be watching to see if we get a nice pullback in the pre-market and then maybe come down and test this trend line. If we are close to it, then I'll look to grab some calls, as we could see maybe a pushback into this first resistance level and maybe a push out higher. If price breaks out above this resistance zone in the pre-market, then I'll wait for a push up to this trend line, which we could see tomorrow, where I'll look to grab puts there. It'll be a little bit harder to time the exact top on that since it is a trend line and not a zone. So I'll be looking for setups that show that it may be a good time to enter into puts. Tomorrow might be a tougher day to trade just because we did close into this resistance zone with some strength, but we're also getting pretty overextended on the daily time frame. We could see the bulls continue to crank price a little bit higher before we see that bigger move to the downside, which is much needed in the market, in my opinion, if we want to go on to make newer highs and exit out of this bear market that we've been in for a while now. Any trade I take, I'll alert in the Discord. Link in the description if you guys want to join that, where I give out my trading alerts and chat with you guys. And there's also others in there that like to give out their alerts. And if you like this type of content, short and sweet, then subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Let's try to get to 1,000, maybe by the end of the year. See if we can do it, team. But I hope everybody has a good rest of your day. Take care, guys.